Hi, I'm Chuck Palmer, a partner at the law firm of Michael Best and Friedrich, and the leader of the firm's workplace safety and health team. I help clients manage OSHA inspections and citations in virtually every industry. OSHA inspections make business leaders uncomfortable. That's because OSHA was designed to make it that way. By law, OSHA cannot provide advance notice of an inspection, and once a citation is issued, businesses have an extremely short window to address it, 15 working days. The law was designed around the concept of surprise visit and rapid abatement. While you cannot completely eliminate the stress and disruption associated with a surprise OSHA visit and citations, you can manage that stress by pre-planning. Let's start with two basic elements of a good plan for OSHA visits: a written standard operating procedure for OSHA inspections, or SOP, and a designated company representative. The SOP is a detailed written procedure that contains information to help the organization respond effectively when OSHA arrives, manage the scope of the inspection, and document critical events. It contains instructions for the receptionist as well as the designated representative on handling the inspection from the moment the inspector arrives to the end. The SOP will not only state the designated representative, but prohibits other employees from providing access or information until that person gives instructions or arrives. Under the law, a company has a constitutional right to a warrant for an inspection, but that right can be waived by consent. So without an SOP, companies often unwittingly consent to inspection without their designated representative. The SOP provides that before an inspection commences, the reason and the scope of the inspection be defined to the company representative. The SOP instructs when your supervisors should consult legal counsel, such as when the inspector wishes to go beyond the reasonable scope based on what triggered the inspection. A well-written SOP provides the company designated representative instructions regarding the document collection and on-site inspection process. It is important that requests for copies of documents be put in writing and that only documents required to be created by an OSHA regulation be provided. Never provide OSHA a copy of corporate safety audits without consulting legal counsel. They serve as a roadmap for the inspector and establish knowledge of a hazard that can lead to greater consequences in the inspection. The SOP should state that OSHA is not permitted to go anywhere unless accompanied by the designated company representative. It should also state that normal operations prevail and it is never required to start, stop, energize, or run equipment at the request of the inspector. Additional instructions should be given regarding how to answer questions and how to politely disagree where OSHA is mistaken. Because each industry and each company is different, the SOP needs to be detailed for your business. OSHA uses targeting programs to trigger or to expand inspections. Those should be explained in the SOP so that your representative knows how to respond to that type of inspection. Your SOP should discuss handling of trade secrets as well. Once videos, pictures, chemical formulas, and other details about the company are put in OSHA files, they are subject to open record laws. This may constitute a waiver of trade secret, allowing competitors to obtain your trade secrets through and claim you did not take reasonable steps to protect the information and therefore it is not protected. It is important the SOP instruct the designated company representative to ask the inspector what alleged violations exist and the corrective recommendations suggested before the inspector leaves. This information can mitigate the impact of an inspection prior to citation. The SOP should provide a form and instruction to document the inspection, including photos, side-by-side air and noise samples, measurements, who was interviewed, and other matters. Remember, there are only 15 working days after citation is issued to make a decision regarding your response. Good documentation about the inspection helps you and your lawyer prepare. There is a lot that goes into controlling your risk during an OSHA inspection. Preparation is critical to avoid unexpected and costly pitfalls. Develop an SOP for OSHA inspections and train each company designated representative using that SOP to prepare for a surprise visit from OSHA. In my next update, I will discuss how to protect your safety investigations and evaluations under attorney-client privilege or work product privilege. Until next time, I am Chuck Palmer, your Michael Best safety lawyer.